Hello, I'm Sana, an expert for real-time people and object tracking. I'm here to introduce to you features of Sensalytics. Today I'll explain our checkout automation capabilities. With Sensalytics, you will reduce waiting times and increase efficiency, both at staffed and at self-checkouts. Let's jump into our platform. What you see here is our queue operations cockpit. It provides an overview of the checkout area in real time. You see the queue length, SEO occupancies, and each individual queuing person. I open the real-time path tracking view of a traditional checkout. You see the cashier in black and the queuing persons. With our real-time object rule engine, we do not only detect who is queuing, but also automatically group companions. For example, the two objects being in the payment zone will be grouped in one transaction. The Sensalytics queue management system does not only show the queuing persons, but also knows how long a person will be queuing and how many checkouts need to be opened to achieve your efficiency and waiting times KPIs. Let's go deeper into our checkout recommendation detection. Sensalytics tracks and predicts the situations at every checkout. You define the queue length and waiting times you accept, and Sensalytics checks these numbers all the time. As soon as we see an oversupply or too few open checkouts, we react. Integrated into the in-store communication system, Sensalytics schedules cashiers in real time. The detection algorithm does not only take into account how many people are queuing. It checks the dwell time at various phases in the journey, combines people into groups, checks the overall store occupancy, knows the situation at self-checkout areas, and predicts a nearly perfect number of required checkouts. Looking at self-checkouts, we are facing various problems: exit gate control, missing supervisors, and unnecessarily waiting customers. What you see here is a self-checkout area with 12 terminals. Green objects are customers, the red one is an employee. Sensalytics classifies people based on their behavior. There is no need for your staff to wear any special device. Just like the detection at traditional checkouts, Sensalytics knows which people belong to the same transaction. We are grouping in real time. In the current situation, a group of 2 is processing and will be supported by the supervisor. So, in this case, an employee is already looking after the SCO area. However, in cases where Sensalytics recognizes that a customer needs assistance but no employee is available, we will call your staff using any communication type you prefer. By the way, we do not only check if a person stands in the terminal zone, but also if he interacts using the view direction. Sensalytics receives information about successful transactions by the cash register in real time. As soon as the paid customers go to the exit area, we automatically open the gate for them. There is no need for scanning a barcode at the exit anymore. Let's leave the operational site and come to data analytics. Sensalytics is a powerful business intelligence platform. We do not only track in real time, but also provide KPIs to measure the checkout efficiency, prediction quality, interaction, waiting, and processing time. I'll show you some of our metrics you may aggregate on any level you want. For every checkout, we know if it was staffed, occupied, or even staffed but not occupied. We predict the number of required checkouts for the next weeks. For each queuing person, we know if it was the companion or payer. We provide dwell times for every subphase of the customer's journey. Our dwell times are not simple averages of people crossing the zone. We only take times of the payers, so we have a nearly perfect time calculation. I'll jump to some individual dashboards to show you some interesting reports around checkout efficiency. The dashboards provide metrics about the number of customer per checkout type, ranks each terminal, shows waiting and dwell times, and also provides a schedule plan for your conventional checkout area. Additionally, we provide the ultimate performance metric called prediction congruence, which shows you directly how efficient your staff in each branch is. But we are also very transparent about our own prediction system. The prediction accuracy shows you how often we recommended the most efficient number of required checkouts. The self-checkout area requires different metrics. Sensalytics shows you how many terminals were in use, what the average processing time is, if the automatic gate opening works, and if people were waiting at the SCO entrance. I hope you got a good overview about the tracking capabilities of Sensalytics. With our checkout automation features, we give you both strategic data and a platform which controls your checkouts in real time. We don't just talk about tracking, we define it.